You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drake Wing Gaming, and some of you know me on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. As you can see, today I am coming back at you with a new Let's Play episode of Soulcreek. That's right, y'all, Soulcreek is back. I'm going to be doing like interchangeable episodes with Lust Shard, so I know the channel's become a Lust Shards channel recently, so this is gonna be kind of a stopgap between that. So let's go ahead and jump right back into it, y'all. I am very delighted to get right back into this. We are going into Act 2, and I cannot wait. Anyway, y'all, Alarm Chain, you are up, and let's friggin' go. All right, what does this mean? I don't know. Oh, there we go. Those strange, creepy symbols. Act 2. There's a rumbling, like being held by thunder. It's a comforting sound. There's a warmth to it, feeling soft, feathery, and calm. I groan, squirming my body against it happily. Loken? My voice is small and groggy. I become aware of his arms entangled around me, and visions of the previous night flood back to me. I'm nestled snugly on the hound's voluminous chest, his fur tickling my cheek. The soft thump of his beating heart ripples against the side of my head. Aww. Peeling my eyes open, I catch the sight of the bottom of his arctic furred muzzle. I could easily drift back to sleep to the current of his breathing. You awake, big guy? No. He snarls, teeth flexing threateningly, and squeezes me tighter. I smirk and slide my hands up to his chest, squeezing his pectorals. He growls blissfully, unable to resist his gorgeous warmth. I sink back into him and shut my eyes again. Yeah, just a few more hours of sleep. Oh, shit. Nyah! I bolt upright in a heartbeat. My eyes are wide open and my chest pounds in alarm. Adrenaline cuts me like electricity. Alex! Beside me, Loken quickly rises up and grabs my shoulder with a heavy paw. I turn to him, seeing his face twisted in concern. I'm okay. It's, Tell me. It takes me a moment to realize what startled me. It's the algorithm. Byte put it together. It's made of symbols, shapes. I've never seen anything like it. I grind my fist into my forehead as I try to recall the contours and lines. I am confused. Me too. They're like pictures. Letters, I think? Alex, this algorithm contains the nature of demons. You must not think of these things. I know. I'm trying not to. They're like little nightmares. I can't stop. Besides, what if there's a clue there somewhere? I can't just ignore them. I sigh, rubbing my temples with exhaustion. Loken strokes my shoulder with his thumb comfortingly. Alex, we will take small steps. We'll find out where you come from, but this task will be respected. You must be cautious. Yeah, I get it. For now, think of other things. It is morning. I look at him. He sat up beside me, the bed covers barely covering him. He catches my eye. For a moment, we just stare. I do exactly what he says. I think of other things. Him, namely. Hey. Hello. The memories of the previous night rush back. The indulgence, the heat of the bonfire, the cacophony of aroused cries. But the indulgence is over now, right? I freeze. Not sure what to do. Can I touch him? Can I kiss him still? We're naked, right next to each other, but... Alex. Yeah? Tell me how your day was. I snort with laughter. Same old hound. My head may be falling apart, but at least he doesn't change. I pet his arm fondly. You're cute. His eyes flick down at me and he growls. Little human. I return his wicked grin with one of my own. Then he flinches and looks away. Alex, the indulgence has ended. Okay. We will use the hot springs. Come. He stiffly turns from me, jaw tense, then rolls out of bed. No! God, okay, let me, be sure to enable the, adult content off. There we go, okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to cover that up anyway. I watch him rise, cruelly teased by the sight of him totally nude as he ambles casually over to his discarded clothes. It would have been hot, but he's clearly uncomfortable. What's wrong? You are my acolyte, again. So, that's it? I do not know. He freezes, tail stiff. So you want to stop? I could really, I enjoyed being with you. I also enjoyed being with you. You're a good human. So... We will not discuss this now. But... No. If you'd rather... No! This time he snaps at me with a nasty growl. I flinch, startled by his aggression, holding my hands up defensively. 1 second, y'all. Water time. Got a good glimpse of that fluffy sack in that sheath, alright. Easy, easy, big guy. I didn't mean to, you know... Get up. You must change. Great. This is going to be awkward. I grumble, watching him turn his back to me. He's totally shutting me out. Maybe he just needs time. He must be confused. I mean, so am I. Byte, what are you doing? Hi? Are you still mad at me? Well, look, I'm dealing with Mr. Scowly-Face right now. Can we talk about this later? Okay, but just know that I'd never do anything you don't want me to. Don't give me that horseshit, Byte. You tried to hide those symbols from me. To protect you. I don't need protection from my own brain. My thoughts aren't that fucked up. Here are your clothes. I look up and... Oh, God. Bam! Loken's crotch, right in my eye line. I'm stalled by the sudden view I'm afforded. Heh, still no qualms being nude in front of me, at least. Oh, thanks, big guy. Wow, rude. Fuck off! Shaking my head free of the virtual pest, I get up to my feet and silently get changed. Loken does the same, so painfully silent. Oh yeah, one of the changes that the creator said he made is that Byte is now going to be more cynical, so we'll see how it is. Anyway, so if you guys didn't notice any bizarre behavior changes from Byte, because he got changed. So, what are we doing today? I will teach you at school. No training? No. I thought you all were going to the hot spring. What about Devil's Crag? When are we going to the boneyard? Tomorrow. There's a painful silence. He turns for a moment and opens his mouth to speak, but then says nothing. Are you sure we can't talk? About last night. If you don't want to carry on, it's fine. He bares his teeth and snarls defensively. I wince, shrinking from him. Sorry, I'll leave it. Alex, I need to think. Okay, that's fine. Thinking is, it's great. Using the brain for thinking. As usual, my habit of spewing nonsense when I'm uncomfortable doesn't really help. From a shelf by the bed, Loken collects a small leather drinking pouch and 2 of his toothbrush twigs. He holds one out to me stiffly, as though afraid of getting close. Teeth. Thanks. Come, and we'll use the hot springs. Once I'm changed, I grab my black-running outfit to wash the grime off at the springs. Loken gestures firmly towards the exit, barely looking at me. I really hope I haven't completely fucked things up with him. It's later in the morning than I thought. The sun is hanging high, its calming heat melting the chill from my face quickly. Today feels warm. That'll be nice. He doesn't reply. We start walking stiffly in the direction of the hot springs. I want to smooth things over with him, but I know he isn't ready to talk yet. Will the mating troop leave today? He begins chewing the end of his stick. I do the same with mine. Don't think I'll ever get used to clean my teeth like this. It'd be nice to say goodbye to Orion if we get the chance. So, what do you think for me to do while you're teaching? No. That's okay. I could visit Aeon. Maybe he needs some help with stuff. Okay. Okay, sounds good, big guy. I smile and give him a thumbs up. He slows his pace and gazes. Alex. Yeah? Come. Alright, y'all. Let me drink some water. Ah, delicious. Fuck. I don't think I can stand this. He's like a stranger all over again. What's he worried about? After scouring my teeth, I toss my makeshift toothbrush aside. Loken passes me the drinking pouch of his vile mouthwash. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I'm drinking some sparkling water. Ooh, excuse me. I take a swig and swirl it around. Oh, God, excuse me. Ignoring the soul-crushing taste. I spit it out swiftly, passing the bottle back. Thanks. The gulf of stiff silence only gets more poignant with every passing step. I catch him glancing sideways at me here and then, but he swiftly looks away. Come on, Loken, talk to me. Give me something. His teeth glint menacingly at me, and he quickens his step. I knew this would happen. I fucking knew it. Why the hell did I listen to everyone telling me to think with my dick? Loken's far too complicated for that. The hot, velvety glow of the springs hits me before I even see the water. It's good to be back here. There's a natural tranquility to this place that the village showers don't have. Loken unbuckles his straps and starts stripping down wordlessly. He's still got the same absent-minded, dreary demeanor to him. I'm worried about you. I am fine. No, you're not. He goes still, looking past me. I try to remember what usually triggers his mood swings. Did I do something, or are you scared of what people will think? Though he doesn't answer, I could swear I hear a subtle whine at the back of his throat. You will judge me. You keep saying that. I don't know what it means. He doesn't answer. I don't even think he understands what it means. It's just some deep-seated anxiety he can't process. It is not proper to continue. I know this. We can just forget about last night. We had fun, and that's that, okay? It's not a big deal. Sorry, y'all. I've got hiccups now, apparently. Alright, he grumbles in pointed displeasure at my suggestion. I'm getting mixed signals here. Do you want to continue? He whines again. It sounds kind of like a yes whine? I can't be sure. I'm not fluent in hound. Okay, well, what if the indulgence never ended for us? It would not upset you to mate as a Zephyr do? I narrow my eyes, baffled. It feels like we're having two different conversations. Loken, are you worried about me getting upset over this? Mating is offensive to the Zephyr. You will leave. I thought you were the one who... He's got such a different way of thinking than me. We're close not understanding each other. I just need to be patient. Loken, forget about the Zephyr, okay? After last night, well, I feel my face burning. I'd love to do more stuff with you. I like feeling closer to you, but only if you're comfortable with it. You're more than just a mentor to me. You're a friend. A hot friend who drives me wild. It'd just be fun, you know? I do not know. I hate seeing him so stressed out. He doesn't have the right mindset to process what the matter as tangled as this. Time to just drop it completely. Let's just enjoy the hot springs, yeah? I could do with some thinking time to myself. There's a lot on my mind. I give him a final encouraging smile and turn away. He needs space, that's all. Behind me, I hear him shuffling about as he strips down. At least said what I can to comfort him. The water ripples as Loken gets in. I drop my old clothes by the edge of the pool and walk to the opposite side, butt-ass nude. For a moment, I just let the wind tickle my skin. Cold as it is, there's a certain pleasure to be had standing here totally exposed. I shut my eyes for a second, my body adjusting to the chill. When the cold gets unpleasant, I dip my foot into the water, wincing at the sting. Then I carefully lower myself down inch by inch. The churning hot current sear my aching flesh. I groan happily, taking my time to submerge myself. Ah. It's even better the second time around. I sit back, eyes lolling shut, my muscles softening in the fermenting heat, my troubles oozing from my mind. No maddening unknowns here, no cryptic symbol, no suffocating dread, no pressure of being the last human. Just me and the water, and Loken. I open my eyes. Ugh. Excuse me. Alright. Are you okay? Alex. What? What? His chest puffs up resolutely, and he gestures for me to come over, still sitting. Here. You want me to sit next to you? Yes. Are you sure? If you need space. Now! I'm a bit surprised, but I'm not complaining. I figure he's just more at ease after what I said. Rather sheepishly, I get up onto my feet and wade over to him. He sits there, eyes narrowed, waiting for me to be in arm's reach. The moment I'm close enough... Gah! Loken's ravenous grasp latches around my waist and tugs me down. The water splashes around us as I'm squeezed onto the hound's lap. He grasps me possessively, claws tightening at my sides, our nude bodies sliding lightly against one another. My chest flutters nervously. Whoa, Loken, you seem, He wantonly smears his tongue across my cheek. I'm not protesting, but he really went from brooding melancholy to vigorously horny in a blink of an eye. Loken? You were watching me get into the pool, weren't you? Yes. Did you look at my butt? Yes. I yelp as his huge paws circle around my waist, his clawed fingers grasping at my backside. And it is mine. Okay, lesson learned. When words fail to get through to him, use the butt. If only I'd known all he needed for clarity was a little tease. Fuck it, it really worked too. He's already hard. Feels like he's holding back to the urge to impale me right there and then. I do not want to stop. Are you sure? I was worried. He bucks his hips upwards, his hot chef sliding. Oh, God. I feel a throb and shiver. Whoa, okay, easy. Oh, God, excuse me. I'm sorry, oh my God. Okay, message received, big guy. I do not care that the indulgence is ended for the Draconi. I want to hold you. I want to kiss you. I want to fuck you. But Alex, we must not tell the clan. They will judge us. A rush of relief douses me. Thank fuck he's okay. Seeing him so uncomfortable was really unsettling. I hook my arms around his shoulders, bringing us face to face. It feels amazing. The heat of the water and all his affections. I wiggle my butt against him teasingly. Sounds good, big guy. Whatever happens, I'm still your acolyte. You are still my acolyte, but also, I will fuck you, my acolyte. My own member stiffens between us at his words. The image forming in my mind, down on all fours, him behind me. I can't wait. Alright, not a word to the clan. Even Aeon? We can tell Aeon. He will not mind this. Taki also will. He suddenly grumbles, rolling his eyes. I laugh. Taki won't mind either. She's easygoing. She will mock me. Does her teasing bother you? Yes. Have you told her that? I think she's just having fun. I do not know how to tell her this. I chuckle, scratching the side of his head affectionately. I will hand it to Taki then. I like her. She'll figure things out by herself anyway. Okay. We will tell Byte. I mean, he knows everything I do. He figured out I was attracted to you before I even knew. Explain. Byte, he can read my body. It's complicated. And weird. Byte is smart. He knew humans like to fuck. Gah! He grasps my sides and grinds his prominent boner against me. He knew you wanted to mate. Ha! Loken really wouldn't know subtlety if it hit him in the face. Out of nowhere, the hound sits up straight and gives me an odd, determined look. I will speak to Byte. Maybe not while your dick is right between my... Byte, I am speaking to you. What? No, don't! Okay. Oh, alright, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right there. Oh, sorry for the hiccuping, I can't really help it. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for watching. It's good to have Soulcreek back. Anyway, y'all, I love you all. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!